coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Great, set.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts.
Out to his left. Got a man and he hits him in stride. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
But 1st down, Hurts.
Forced out to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere.
63.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
From the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a 1st down as he stopped at the 48.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now Jackson on 2nd down. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Short completion, just 4 yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
John Harbaugh going to Jackson now. He'll buy some time right.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
Picked off by James Bradbury. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
On first and 10, it's Swift.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Here's 3rd down and 4. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
That's good for the Eagles. First down.
On first and 10, it's Hurts.
Got a man, it's Brown. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the
2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw again.
Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to throw again. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Eagles!
Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-2. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd and a couple.
A give up the gut to Hill.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
Jackson on first down. A quick throw, but incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Jackson.
A swing pass here to Edwards.
And he'll be out just just a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too. They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins
Taking it in from 24 yards out.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Arthur Mallett.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next to score, Ravens 14, Eagles 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
First down there, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Now they'll change things up. Brown the motion man right.
Hey, Silver. Hey!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw here. On the move to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Elliott good on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you...
And now off to the races, down the right side. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
55 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Now it's Jackson. Steps away. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinator's probably...
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
At the 35-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards.
Hill.
Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. Jackson will keep it. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
And with a play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Dobbins will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown.
Tucker now to add the point after. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He's going to look deep for Watkins.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game.
Picked up by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
That's going deep for Bateman. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 52 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
Jackson options out left. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 27 yards.
And the Ravens get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, and
his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Jackson.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, 43 yards.
And the Ravens have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's...
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, an 80-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught at the 5. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Change it. Report. 13.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Fourth down, here's Jackson.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
In motion left, Flowers. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Ready?
2nd down and 8.
Hey, report. 180. Ready, shot. Hey, Ozzy. You at X. Hey.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Hey, middle. Yo. No, we change it. Ready, shot. Right on.
Here's Jackson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on.
So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official.
13.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And now here is another interception.
Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Ravens 49. Eagles.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. Oh, the Ravens say they have it. They do have it. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football, so this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
He won't get in, but they are going to have the football in a great spot. First and goal at the 3-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Kenneth Gainwell.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Hurts will throw.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Ravens 49. Eagles 26.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Tough spot looking at second and 16 here after the big loss. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. To throw is Jackson.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
This is caught inside the 15. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.